Shamari, the world needed to hear that belch more than the world needed to hear that sorry, sorry album. I mean, that was truly misguided music. Nasty notes and stupid songs. Fallon, you really want to call yourself the final queen after you chased off everybody that wouldn't have voted for you? Now you're the final queen? You're the final queen because honestly, everybody's sick of your complaining and you're going to pitch a fit if everything doesn't go your way anyway. So let's just go on and make her queen so we can get this over with. If you mean that by queen, then sure, your heffiness. Well, we done made it to rehearsal, finally. You think your wardrobe's gonna be right? It's never been right. The best you've looked is in this confessional now. Y'all are some non-cohesive, non-stylish, and non-singing heifers. Gotta get our wardrobe right. Get your notes right first. Shamari, you should not be worried about dressing like a superhero when there ain't nothing super about y'all. So they get to their dress rehearsal and they can't dress for the rehearsal. Well, you can't dress anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then they talking to the wardrobe sissy and he's like, well, our designer pulled out this morning. No, Carlos King ain't pay him. Like he didn't pay his insurance on Hollywood Divas when that light fell on Anise Neal's head, and that's why she ran his pockets, and Todd Tucker's too. I know Gruesome Twosome One didn't just say, we're trying to move around. Move around? Move around? You ain't from New York. You're not Remy Ma, and my goodness, move around, how dated. Then again, look at your fashions. So I'm not surprised the vernacular matches. A mess of a rehearsal. But then again, it's been a mess of a show, they're a mess of a group, and their careers are a mess. The album was a mess, so I'm not surprised it's going the way it's going. This is the nakedest dress rehearsal I have ever seen. What are we gonna do about wardrobe? What are we gonna do about wardrobe? What are we gonna do about wardrobe? Wardrobe, oh my God, we have nothing to wear. Y'all haven't had anything good to wear really ever. I mean, the truth is you went from some Tina Knowles Destiny's Child busted fashions to these crappy wigs you have on today. Shamari's still out here wearing bandeau tops like it's 98, and she's Foxy Brown. But of course, Gruesome Twosome 2 has to say, well, I am the last queen, so I'm going to call my stylist Panda. With the looks you've been rocking, you can hang up the phone. Shamari, you're the only one showing booty because you're the only one who has a booty we want to see. Don't nobody want to look at them dumpy twins. Pam, now, you know, she might give you some sag tea, but she ain't gonna show booty like you show booty. And Keela, I've never seen a turtle's ass, nor do I want to. Oh, Carlos Queen, you and these contrived plot lines. So now Shamari is on the phone with Shoulder Bounce Ronnie, telling him, don't even come to the performance because I've got my booty out. Now you had your booty out and your bosom out all on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now that you on BET, oh no, we gotta cover up. You put your face in Tanya's pussy on national television. We've already seen you. Your family has already seen you act quite the fool. So this ain't no different, honey. You on stage. Beyonce got her butt out. And she just as old as you, if not older. Oh, that's right. Her 40th is coming up. Her 40th. Her 40th. I'm 38 and she's 40. Now she may be richer than me, but I'm still 38 and she's still 40. 40. I'm looking forward to 42. I'm just glad she got there first. Shamari is worrying about looking like a fool. Too little, too late. Gruesome Twosome, for you to be so big and bad, it seems like you took over for Misha and Irish in the herky-jerky department. I mean, just with that ridiculous dry wig. Honey, give Shaka her look back because you fucking it up. Vocal coach said, okay, I know you haven't learned your parts, but at least pretend. Keela, Why are you so sorry? I don't know why they invited you, probably because you're so sorry. We can't dance full out. It's the last tech rehearsal. If there was ever a time to dance full out and sweat your face off and then get it put back on, it's now. You do have time for it because this is what you're paid to do. Keely, of course it's amateur hour. That's why you were on the invite list. Keela, you really gonna say you didn't like the twins, but now you recognize work ethic? You were always cuddled up to the gruesome twosome because you ain't shit either. Because you ain't shit either. And birds of a feather fuck up the group together. We are going to show the world that Blueprint has arrived, and we ain't no joke. Honey, you aren't the joke. You're the punchline. Wow, Fallon, in this last confessional, you looked more like Phineas than ever. Standing in your truth, your mission is accomplished. Your mission to scare away and be cruel to other women. Your mission to be a complete and utter obnoxious piece of crap. Your mission to be a bully and a burden. Your mission to be an average producer and a subpar writer. That mission? We all have our mission statements. So after a quick prayer, we hit the stage. We open with the worst song, at least we're getting it over with. Felicia, every time she dances, she looks like she's sunning herself. That twin at the end ain't singing worth a damn. Skeletons in my closet. Well, it sure ain't a vocal cord, I can tell you that. Shamari gonna say, this song is personal to me because me and Ronnie know each other's skeletons so well. Yeah, you both decided to have an open marriage. You were a couple that thrupled. It's not skeletons when you invite in a third. So we continue this lip sync battle with Go Don't Leave. And all this jumping around the stage, y'all. Are you playing double dutch or are you singing? I don't know what's going on here. Go Don't Leave to me sounds like get off the stage. That's what I'm hearing. Get off the stage. Go and leave. You can do both. Both. You think you've accomplished so much in 30 days? You've wrote, produced, and engineered. You fought, bickered, yelled, and screamed. You bitched and you moaned. So I don't see that as an accomplishment, nor do I see this album as an accomplishment. Gruesome Twosome One said she wanted to leave the first night. I wish you had. You could have taken your happy butts on. You should have gone and taken your sister and the Wigs with you. We might have been able to get some decent music and some true sisterhood. But you had to ruin that for everyone. For them twins to always be on Misha about her age and her blood pressure, y'all out here looking just like her, real dumpy, like you're carrying high and in front. In the words of Roxanne, they was doing an afflicted little twerk. That's the only way to describe it. That twerk was flicted. Pam was like, I don't shake my ass like that. Not with no ladies. I might get a little too excited. So now we get into the gospel and Pam peeks her head out from between some girl's legs and says, oh, it's time to get on stage. What kind of praise mime dance is she doing? It's like a holy vow. Come on, vow. Ka-ka-ka-ka, in the name of the Lord. Ka-ka-ka-ka, in the name of the Lord. Ooh, and these nasal notes, Pam. God wants you to sing from your diaphragm, not your nostrils. It's sad, after that song, there wasn't a wet eye in the house. So Pam heads back to Pussy, and the girls get back to, well, I wouldn't call this performing, but, you know, they're on stage trying. They're failing, but they're trying. They say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Y'all have been trying so long, it might be time to hang it up and try something new. Now, Keely, I know you light-skinned, but you ain't Cardi B. You don't need to do any purr. You are, well, you are a bird. You are a bird, but you're a pigeon. You coo. You don't purr. You don't chirp. You coo. Oh, now we doing talking. And y'all is too old to be talking this mess. At your age, at 50, you trying to floss at 50? That's why you broke ass on this show. Felicia gonna say, I really wish the other girls could have been here. I know how much we appreciate it. Their hard work. That's why you ran them off. You ran him off because your father ran your pockets and you knew you couldn't split this pathetic little check 9 ways. One lyric in talking rings true. I'm that chick they don't like. You sure are, gruesome twosome. You sure are. We don't like you. Oh, Pam's back from Pussyville for the women's empowerment. She knows how to empower and engorge. And we gone end it with Turd's Eye View. Well, that was an awful, awful album. A piss-poor performance, disjointed, discombobulated, and quite frankly, distressed dancing. And just plain old shitty singing. Just shitty singing. A crappy caterwaul. A bad bray. Keela, you're not going back into the music industry, and you weren't an artist. You were a music industry prop. A prop. Pam is out there rocking like it's a good song. She's like, yeah, yo, I mean, just masculinity. Rob Dixon could learn a thing or two. You know what? I'm going to call her dance the Rob Bob. Because it was bobbing. I mean, you could feel her balls moving while she was just hitting the groove. Fallon gonna say, the Music Mansion made me not afraid to speak up for myself. That's the problem, you're speaking up too much. It should have taught you how to shut that mouth, because shutting up is free. And every opinion you have is not valid, nor needs to be shared with the room. You are a nasty little cretin. You're foul with a dark soul, and I want nothing to do with you. Shamari, you cannot have a sisterhood with hateful hobbies, and that's what the gruesome twosome is. Y'all have to stop calling yourselves a girl group. You are grown women. This is a women's group, women's empowerment. But this is not a girl group. Y'all may act like little girls, but you some grown gray-ass heifers. Well, that was the shit. That was the shit. Keela, Fallon, and Felicia. In the words of Nikki Gilbert, there is a special place in hell for women like you. For women that cause division amongst other women, there is a special place in hell for you. Misha and Irish, please stop singing. Well, you're not singing. Stop, making that noise with your throat, because it ain't singing. Shamari, I'll see you on something else, and I will see you all soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.